Hey ladies, what's up? What's up, Mary? What's up, Maquita? What's up, Linda? I was on there just a while ago. I was trying to see something, but it didn't work out for me. So I have to figure some things out. I have to check some things out before I try to go live through YouTube. Because I haven't been live through YouTube in a long time. So I'm glad you ladies decided to drop down. How you ladies doing? Hopefully you guys have been having a good Thursday. I'm not going to be on here too long enough. And that's about it. See if some more people come in. See how long it's taking for my notifications to go out. And see how long it's taking this thing to load y'all's comments in. Do y'all see a subscribers mode on? Let me see. Let me go on my phone and see if I can see it. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good, honey. I sure am. I was trying to test out something. Okay, so here we go. It doesn't even matter. Mhm. So I seen that we're gonna go ahead and get right off into it. Y'all drop down, so I'm gonna talk to y'all since y'all the ones to drop down. Don't be afraid to drop down if you can. I don't know if my subscribe mode thing is on. Hey, happy Juneteenth Eve. What's up, long hair? Don't care how you doing. I don't know if my subscribe mode is on or not. However, if it is, no, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Let me see something. I don't know. Okay, let me check something out real quick. But anyways, I seen that Jasmine decided to host a vlog today with with this very sad thumbnail of her face, saying that she's done with the back and forth. It's time for her life to change because she's tired of the back and forth. Um, I didn't know that the back and forth, I didn't know no grown woman had to go back and forth with anybody for any reason. So I don't know if she's going to get on here and she's going to um, do this woe is me when she goes live to play victim as if like someone's been coming at her or for her or whatever the case may be. However, um, grown people that indulge in things that they're saying that they're tired of is beyond me. Because if I say that I'm tired of something, then that means that there will be no engagement. So I'm glad that she finally have came to her senses, and so has her subscribers because they're tired of the foolishness. Nobody wants to see a grown woman or grown women, period, that's supposed to be in their 30s, 20s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond being childish on the internet, especially when there's been charges been filed. All I've been ever saying is this. If it ever comes to the point to where somebody comes and put a case on you, I would think that you would want to like leave that individual right where she's at. And anything pertaining to that broad, like seriously, it's like a repetitive thing. What's up, Pharrell? Now, yeah, I'm back, sweetheart. I was coming back. I was trying to test something out through regular YouTube, but I'll figure it out and then I'll go from there. because I plan to go through there by going live again. I'm not impressed. Jazz been doing that goofy shit for years and refuses to change. I heard they blowing down on TikTok too. She begging over there now. Oh well, you know what? They're starting to do a lot of things on a lot of these platforms. Hence to why a lot of channels are not being pushed out of the algorithm. If you really are not consistent with the content that you're producing, they're really not trying to put you out there, which I understand. I understand that. You know, that's just like if you don't show up to work, you don't get paid. And if you're not doing the work, I don't know how you expect for your work to be pushed out, if you're not consistent with it. Um, but yeah, that's hey Linda. Um, but yeah, she is definitely a follower of the leader, most definitely so. And she doesn't even have to be. My thing of it is this: as a grown woman, I know that if I have gotten charged with terroristic threats or whatever the case may have been, and I had to take anger management. Not only that, the female that put this charge on me called my phone a month after she went and did this to me. And I didn't find out until I was driving and had a tail light out that I had a warrant for my arrest due to a terroristic threat because of someone I decided to befriend that I shouldn't have befriended in the first place due to the fact of the history that both of them had. If you say that you're tired of something, it's not like you had to engage when somebody says something to you. That's what I've been saying all this time. But people have been telling you that you have every right to sit there and say something. You have every right to do whatever it is that you want to do because you are a grown woman. But as a grown woman, you should know better. As a grown woman, you should know that if you see that somebody's going to always find some type of way to shade you or say something about you, not only that, why would you even be tuning into anything that you have to say? Miss me with people sending you things because you could stop them or block them from them doing that. And then not only that, you said that you thrive. I heard you say this. I thrive off of her downfall. I thrive of everything that happens to her. Like you said that. Like I've never heard somebody say that they thrive off somebody doing bad or somebody's downfall. You already know she already has that. And that's what I've been trying to that's the point I've been trying to make. You see what her life consists of, you know where her life is at. But yeah, you like to entertain the thought of her. For what and why, I have no understanding. She's lonely, she's depressed, and she's stressed out over there, even with those kids. She don't even want them. If only she could, she would find somewhere for them to go. Jazz needs a job. Honestly, don't know who will hire her though. I mean, somebody will give her a job. I mean, she's flunked a kinesiology degree. She needs to go use it. Her master has stopped discussing Lynn for court purposes. So now Jazz don't want to go back and forth with her. Oh, really? Is that what that is, Linda? Oh, really? I mean, my thing of it is she shouldn't have been going back and forth with it anyway because she done already got charged with terroristic threat for saying what she said and not doing anything. And then she keeps on to keep talking about the fact that the girl said what she said about her kids, but yet she didn't do anything about what the girl said about her kids other than threaten her. So don't keep coming on here talking about that situation. If you're gonna keep entertaining somebody that you know that's gonna, if you're gonna keep entertaining somebody that you know that's gonna keep baiting you every chance they get because they know that you're easy to date. They know that you're easy. They know that they can bait you and switch you into anything, and they also know that you're gonna engage with the bullshit they got going for the simple fact that they know that you know it's gonna get you views. I mean, to fit in, to be welcomed is beyond me. Yeah, she most definitely need to find her something new. I feel her coming on here trying to beg for something. I mean, because that thumbnail was just crazy. I mean, she hadn't been posting no thumbnails like that, and all of a sudden, now she's tired of the back and forth as if like somebody made her do what she was doing. Nobody made her do anything. She chose to do those things because she knew by her doing it was going to get her views. And it didn't really get her anything too much of nothing because we had already been there, done that. And when she had done that before, that's what got her that charge. What's up, Liz? How you doing? What's up, 901? Thank you for coming back, everybody that was here before the first live that I had came in. That degree is so stagnant. At this point, she never done anything with it. Perhaps she can't get an entry-level job. She has no resume. I mean, yeah, you're right about that. I mean, because she has no experience, then they most definitely will be wondering why she's been having that degree all this time, and she has not even tried to utilize it in not no way at all. I mean, she likes to play basketball, so she could definitely be trying to seek out, trying to be some type of coach. She likes to work out, so she can try to see about being a fitness. I mean, like, come on now. It's a lot of things that she could do that she chooses not to do, but going back and forth with Olivia is what she loves to do. And that was beyond me. Like I said, I could care less about how somebody sit there on their channel and choose to say something about me, whether they say it directly, subliminally or not. I have a choice because everybody got choices. I have a choice to decide if I want to respond or not. Can nobody make me do anything that I don't want to do because, for one, I don't have to do anything. Just because somebody chooses to say something about me or shade me when they haven't alive does not mean that I have to respond to what they say. Because that's their platform and they can talk about whatever they want to talk about, even if what they talk about is me. Now, if I choose to sit there and listen to what they say and let that bother me and respond to it, then that is not on them, that's on me. And that's on her because she chooses to sit up there and listen to what this girl be saying and all of that. She tunes into her live and then sit there and says what somebody done told her instead of saying, no, I actually tune into her like everybody else do so that I can have an opinion too. And every content that I make, I'm going to shade her in it. Like for what and why? Her life is already what it is. Leave it where it's at. You don't have to indulge and engage in that. If you say that she's not on your level, then why are you stooping down to hers? That's all I've been saying this whole entire time. As a grown woman, you don't have to say anything to anybody. You can let people say what they want to say. But if you feel like you have to respond or rebuttal every time somebody says something to you, then that just shows your maturity level. You ain't mature enough to ignore. And people was telling you, well, why should she have to ignore her when she's always talking about her? That sounds so stupid. That sounds so ignorant coming from grown women. Why wouldn't she ignore her? Especially if she's done already got a charge from her. Why wouldn't she ignore her? I think that if anybody cared about somebody that they say they rocking with would tell her, hey, don't even pay her no attention, no matter what she say. If she's talking about children, where's hers at? You see where hers is at, right? Half of them anyways. So what would be the point? Pay her dust. Pay her dirt. Don't pay her no mind because that's what she wants. She likes the attention that she receives. So therefore, that's why she always have something to say. I mean, just think about her life. You already know what it consists of. So don't say you tired, but every time you turn around when somebody else have something to say, or if some type of rumors being spread around about what she's doing or how she's doing it, you have to say something about it when you don't have to say anything at all. You really don't. You're a grown woman. Like if you know that she's evil, she's sadistic, she's psychotic, and she needs help, then that's what it is. There's no need to say anything to her to make her feel like she's important to you. You keep making her feel like she's important. Everybody keeps making her feel like she's important. That's why she acts out like a child, because she's getting the attention that she's wanting to seek from the people that she says she despises the most. Her content consists of the people that she calls out or that she feels some type of way, or she says that feels some type of way about her. How is that catering to your audience when that's not what your audience is there for? I don't think that nobody's there to see or hear anything about Olivia when they're there to see what she has going on with her and her kids. I don't think that has anything to do with Baby Beluga, but yet she inserts her into her vlogs, her shorts, her everything. That's weird. I wouldn't care if that's what she's doing or not. Let her do what she do, because she ain't got nothing else to do but threaten her kids with spatulas and tell a 2 and 4-year-old to get out of her face and go way in the other room by the door where somebody can come bust in blasting while she sit in her room at her desk. Hey, Mia. I mean, that girl ain't got nothing. It's not even nothing to say to her. She's sad, pathetic, and you tired, but yet you have been finding pleasure doing what you've been doing this whole time. So, girl, please don't get on here with that. And change your thumbnail. Change your picture. Because what was you crying or something? So what is that supposed to be about? So you feel targeted? You feel like people are coming at you? Is that what you finna come and say? Is that the game you want to play? I mean, because you were out here playing and you said you wasn't gonna stop. When I heard you say as a grown woman that you thrive off of another grown woman, that just made me just look at you like, really? Because there is no woman that I have fallen out with or that I don't conversate with anymore. I'm gonna tell you straight like this. I don't wish any bad on anybody that I don't have any conversations with anymore. Anybody that I don't have any type of interactions with anymore. But I guarantee you, I'm not gonna be checking in to see if they doing bad so I can have something to say about them. I don't care what they saying about me because I wouldn't know what they saying about me because I wouldn't be paying them no attention. Because remember, we don't like each other in the first place. Remember? So what would I be tuning into you for? And why would I be tuning into anybody that's talking about you? Wouldn't that be you? Especially after what you done said about my kids. I don't think I want to hear anything about you moving forward, or even tune in anything that you have to say. Because at that point, the gloves would be off, and when play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I mean, you even willing to risk your channel over there, and that's the way you make your bread and butter to pay your bills. You ain't never supposed to shit where you sleep. Like, and that's just real. So me, a grown woman, to another grown woman telling you to not to ignore her. Ignore. You ain't gotta say nothing to her. That's not what your channel consists of. Your channel consists of you and your kids, so therefore let it be that. But yet you want to insert her and let it become some drama filled shit on the verge of getting your shit clipped over there. Cause you don't know what you're doing. And you see what type of dirty games that she likes to play. But then again, I doubt she even touch you because she likes to play with you the way that you like to play with her too. I see that. It seems to be that way. So if you tired, just stay tired. What's up, Desi? If you tired, just stay tired. Because my thing of it is this. It makes absolutely no sense for you to keep going back with a bitch that this is all she have. And then she keep flaunting that plaque as if like that plaque can get her somewhere other than here. If this was to shut down right now, she wouldn't be able to do anything with that because YouTube would be gone. At least with your kinesiology degree, that degree and that what you have is something that's not going to go anywhere. But what she got, this can just go away. Then she would have to figure out something to do. She would have to figure out something to do. She most definitely would. I can't stand Jazz. I would never subscribe to her or watch her outside of the Reactors Live too. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I really don't. Because I just don't. After a while of sitting around watching them, I feel exactly what y'all say as subscribers and why y'all choose to come and watch the reactors and go from there. Because if you were to actually sit there and watch those hour lives that old girl be doing, like I just can't even, like I have to skim, and then even it has to be on 2x if I even choose to entertain it. And as of lately, I have no interest at all whatsoever. She needs to just go on, like seriously. And I don't need her to go on. I just need to go on. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jasmine need to go on and leave her where she's at. If you so tired, be tired. Don't get on here playing like you're a victim and everybody's coming at you and you just been chilling, because you ain't just been chilling. Nah, you've been a participant in the foolery. Oh, yes, you have. And that's because you chose to do so. Everybody got choices, like I told you. So therefore, anytime that she decides to hit that live button because she's manic, let her be manic. And don't even be watching her. Like, by you tuning in, you let it be known when you bothered because you have something to say about it. I wouldn't waste my time. I wouldn't care if she's jealous about nobody. I wouldn't care if she's jealous about the rekindling of her friendship or not. So what? Let her be. All she has over there is those kids, and she barely want them there. She's already talking about how she's going to go and do her mommy makeover. She ain't even said nothing about what she's gonna do with the baby when the baby come. Hell, she don't even have nothing for the baby, do she? No. I mean, she got a whole lot of problems over there. So I would just let her tend to those problems while she shade indirectly, subliminally, or direct. I would just let her have it. Cause she ain't worth it. She ain't even worth it to her kids. So that alone would just let me know that I just have to leave her right where she stand. And after a while, when you ignore somebody, they'll see that you, I mean, she ain't gonna have, who she gonna be arguing with by herself? She think that she's funny, but she's funny looking. I was never subscribed to any of them. I've always watched reactors. Yeah, a lot of subscribers say that they watch the reactors, that they can't stomach to watch them directly. And I understand, especially Olivia. I most definitely do. For real. All of that screaming and screeching, I just can't. It's not normal. It really isn't. I'm not saying that people don't scream at their kids or raise their voice at their kids. It's the way that she does it. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's just like, girl, she just be trying too hard. And she be putting on the show because she's a clown. She likes to perform. And that's why I will let that clown perform, and that'll be that. And if you choose to sit out in the audience and watch her, just make sure whatever she do, don't let it bother you. So where you feel like you don't have to respond. Because people are gonna talk, and you can't make nobody stop talking about you. If that's what they gonna do, that's what they gonna do. And you don't have to say anything. You don't have to respond. You don't have to look at what they saying or what they talking about. If they talking about your kids, so what, you know about your kids, don't you? So how you gonna get mad about somebody trying to say something about them? I mean, why would you even care? I wouldn't. I could care less. And that's just real. Hey, Desi, I don't double back on any girl. No, I wouldn't recommend it, because see, when you allow the double back to happen, then you're allowing a lot of stuff to happen, and that's not something that's not smart. That's not smart at all. But hey, to each his own. If that's what people choose to do, then that's what they choose to do. But I'm gonna tell you straight like this, honey. Um, you don't have to do anything. See, when she felt like she had found friends and people, and she felt like she wanted to follow when she shouldn't, you're a grown ass woman. So if you don't like an individual, then you don't like an individual, and that be that. But you don't have to click up with other individuals that you feel that don't like her too, or don't like somebody too, and go along to get along just to fit in. just to be around so you can have some friends or think you have some. And then you tired, and then you gonna post that girl. I was just looking at her like, I know you didn't. Oh, I'm tired of the back and forth. As if like, who made you go back and forth? You ain't Aaliyah. You don't look nothing like her. Sorry. Who told you to? I've been telling you all the while people been telling you to go ahead and do it. I've been telling you to blow that bitch, don't even pay that bitch no attention, but yet you've been giving her all the attention that she wants you to give her, and you don't mind giving it to her because it gives you some attention. By you giving Olivia attention, it gets you some. So that's why you won't stop, because you like the attention that you receive. You like the fact that you're a part of the pack, or you're a part of whoever or whatever. You think you're a part of something, and that a part of something has something to do with her. See, you got to have your own mind. You can't go along to get along. Just because you see others doing stuff don't mean that you go along to get along just because you want to be a part of what they're doing when it pertains to somebody that you don't like. It's like you in cahoots. And that's not smart. And that don't make you look trustworthy either. Because you have a pattern. You have done this to everybody that you have fallen out with. You have seemed to connect it to everybody that they're enemies and stuff. That's not player. That shit is not cool at all. Everybody that you have fallen out with, you have connected with someone that they have fallen out with as soon as you fell out with them. And you talked about those individuals as well while you were friends with those people. But then after you stopped being friends with those people, you decided to connect with Steffi G. Sure did. You decided to start connecting with Antonisha and Gerard. Sure did. Oh yeah, what's that one chick's name? The Hispanic chick that's a part of the Mommy Set. I think her name is Kiara or some shit. I don't know. Huh. Keep plus three. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, Yanni. Zolo. I mean, I don't know why anybody, I mean, especially somebody you don't cross, would even think about, girl. I wouldn't even think about befriending you at all. Mm-mm. Once you done cross that line, homegirl, you gonna stay right there. I'm gonna love you from a distance. We gonna keep it cute and cordial, but we ain't finna be cool. Mm-mm. Nah. If you say you apologize, okay, I'm gonna find it in my heart to forgive if that's what I choose to do. But you ain't for that sister shit. Nah, bitch. Nah. Nah, you gonna be what your name is to me. And we gonna keep it straight like that. Moving forward. What's up, Rose? Sure did. Connected to to the baby daddies and stuff. What's up with that? You know? I never will put it on my mind to connect with any of the females that I ran with their baby fathers. I don't think so. And bet none of their baby fathers would even think in their mind that they could befriend me or find a friend within me, because the friend that I have is the chicks, not the dicks. Okay? And I don't play that shit. I sure do not. I don't think that that's cool at all. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. And then not only that, she allowed him to use her because, see, where does any of the people be at? Where were they at? Where have they been at? Why all of a sudden now people are dropping down? But I mean, they were nowhere around when there was no type of smoke for Olivia. You don't ever see Zola around in her chat other than that time when she was getting into it with Olivia. It was sis, and sis, and some more sisses, right? But where's bro at? Huh? Where's sis and ten at, huh? Where's he at? You ain't seen him drop down in no chat over there. He don't drop down over there on no vlogs or nothing. He don't drop down when she's regularly going live to say, "What's up, sis?" It's only when she's talking about, it's only when she's talking about his baby mama that he gives her any type of attention. And she's so slow, she don't even see the shit. She's so slow that she don't even see that she's done found friends and people that all of a sudden that's done attach themselves to her, because she done attached herself to them because she wants to fit in. And not only that, she likes to follow. She would never be a leader. Okay. Well, I appreciate you, long hair, no care, because you could be anywhere on this platform watching somebody else, but you right here with me. So I appreciate you. I most definitely do. I appreciate all of y'all. Most definitely do. All the people that are dropping down and engaging with me. You know, I appreciate it. Linda, I will listen to Chris' business because that is just pathetic. I will still watch through the reaction channels though. I need to tell some of Chris. She needs to tell, she's not going to ever tell any of Chris. She's not going to ever tell any of Chris's business because for some reason she seems to be like her lips seems to be glued when it comes to him. But when it comes to Philip, when she's upset with him because she actually deals with him because he deals with his kids. So of course he could get on her nerves. But when it comes to Chris, he's not getting on her nerves because he doesn't deal with her. Right. So what can she, I mean, she sure didn't have no problem coming on here telling us all of her problems when he left her and she needed that $560. I mean, he was blatantly disrespectful. I want to say he was more disrespectful than Philip was. But she said that if she could, that she would all over again. And I said, okay, yeah. And that explains why people might need some counseling. Sad. Now she's putting her children's business out while we got to know, we don't need to know anything about anybody's children needing counseling because I believe that's private. That's the whole point of that child going to counseling. Evidently, they can't talk to the people around them, so they feel like they have to go outside of them. And then your mother just comes and just lets us know all willy-nilly that she's going to counseling. I mean, where has been, it would only be, no, it wouldn't be okay. It's not okay at all. It's not. Where has the talk been about Kaylin before this counselor situation? That's all I'm saying. If you're going to be speaking up on your children and you want to talk about them all the time. You know, show them all the time too. Presentable as well. Don't pick and choose what you want to use for views and tell us that she's going to counseling because yeah, that is something that's very private. It should never be kept public. Texas is huge. Jaz's been there her entire life. She has zero real life friends. I made so many friends in Texas when I lived there for a couple of, hold on, for a couple of years. Hey Melanie, for a couple of years, I'm still in contact with most. Well, you know what? She's just so, she has Tierra. Tierra try to get up with her all the time, but you know what? She played Tierra to the left for the Mamiana game. Every time Tierra tried to get up with her and try to, be like, I called you, Judge. I'm like, on you call me? Oh well, I haven't even checked my messages, but let Christy or somebody call her. Boy, she'd be like, fine. Oh, are you okay? You need anything? Like she'll be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like she just ain't right. Sierra done try to get up with her all the time. I mean, she done went out with her, I believe, like that one time or whatever. She got up with her with that one time, and then that was it. And then Tierra be entering into that chat, and she just be making excuses about this and that. But let somebody else. Let Chrissy, let Chris. She gonna be on the go for them. For real. Like she was on the go for Christy for that graduation. But then when it was time for her to go to the field trip for Aiden, she couldn't go. Hannah had to go. When it was time for her to go to Amaya's little whatever situation, she couldn't go then. Hannah had to go. Like she's just something else. But she said that she's tired. So I gather she's gonna hit that live button and she's gonna do this woe it's me. Oh, they're targeting me. They won't let me be. They talked about my sister and they talked about this and they talked, girl, bye. I could feel it in the air. I most definitely can. Because when I looked at that picture, I said, is this girl crying on this picture for real? She's tired of the back and forth, but yet she said that she thrives off of everything that happens to Olivia and that you just don't understand how much it makes her thrive. I said, wow, thrive is that's the word that you use when you talking about her? You thrive off of her? That's wow. That's crazy. I'm gonna need you to find something else to thrive off of, like thrive off of your kids, off of that kinesiology degree, things like that. But when you say you thrive off of her and anything bad that you hear about her, that and you're gonna keep your foot on her neck and you're gonna keep talking about her, you're not gonna stop talking about her because she talked about your kid. I'm like, okay, so you gonna keep forever. So you're not gonna just, like, so she talked about him. So now what? Are you gonna do something or not? Like y'all live in a mutual combat state. What's cracking? I mean, all of y'all. I mean, what's up? I mean, because at this point, I mean, I'm just saying, y'all are too old for that. Y'all both need to grow the fuck up. That bitch needs to grow up, and so do you. So don't say that you're tired, and then the next couple of days when she says something to bait your ass again, then you gonna, especially because she knows exactly what to do and what to say. She knows exactly how to target you. So I don't even know why you tune in or tune into anything that somebody's saying about her, especially if it's something, especially, hey Melody, especially if it's something that she's done said about your kids. Of course she's gonna talk about your kids. She's been talking about them. And you can only say so many things to her over and over again to where, I mean, like, fuck that bitch. And what she talking about. She has to realize and understand something. She has missed out on the years of those first kids. Remember, Olivia wasn't really a mother like that. Those kids were still small. They was just entering in or barely into school. She's in for something, in for a special treat with those little ones, and they all small. She got a 4-2, and then she's going to have a newborn girl. Of course, she's gonna be miserable. She thinks I mean, like, she finna go drop it like it's hot right when she have that baby, and she's gonna be pregnant again by the end of this year or the beginning of next year. There will not be no tubal ligation, not nothing of a sort. She's not gonna get nothing done. That girl is definitely gonna be pregnant again. That girl's life is sad. She's a sick ass whore. Like for real, seriously. Keep talking about what she's gonna do, but she's not gonna do nothing. Now she's talking about moving. Well, bye. Are you gonna move off of YouTube too? Take your plaque with you. Put it up on the wall. She really thinks she done did something with that girl. That plaque, you lost your whole entire family on this internet. And that's how you got that plaque. I wouldn't be proud of that plaque. I wouldn't even want to look at it. It's funny how y'all be proud of some silly ass ignorant shit and think that you got motion. The motion that you have is by you being ignorant as fuck. A low life. Fuck love, live. I'm just saying. I wouldn't pay this broad no attention. But yet, the people that say she ain't shit give her so much attention. She's ego driven and she thinks that she's running some shit. She's only running those dick suckers. That's it. To me. That's why I don't let anything that she say out of her face bother me, because she's a race baiter and she's a rage baiter. And of course she's going to say things for shock value to piss people off. Of course she's going to target Black women. Of course she's going to do that shit because she knows that it pisses them. She knows for a fact that it pisses some Black women off. This Black woman don't give a fuck about that bitch. I don't care about nothing that she say. I don't care about how she feel. I don't care what she be talking about, because I know what her life consists of. And I know she's not a happy camper. And I would never want to wake up and be her or be in her shoes ever. Not no day. in her life, in mine, or in hell. Hey, Miss Teresa, not nothing that I will ever want. She's a sad ass case, for real. Everything about that girl is sad. She's around here flaunting that damn plaque around like it's something. She lost a whole damn family on this damn thing, and she's flaunting that damn plaque around like it's some type of trophy. You lost your kids, you lost your husband, you lost yourself. You an idiot. You sold yourself. You short is what you did for that plaque. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't even want to touch it. That's not nothing to be proud of. Yeah, I'm okay, Miss. I'm okay, Mary. I'm fine. I am tired though. I've been up for a long time, honey. I've been up for like 5 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm gonna hang off in there for y'all. I am very tired though, Mary. You catch that? Yeah, I'm damn tired. I sure am. I was about to start yawning now. That's why I told you I was only gonna be here for just a little bit. But yeah, she's shameful. Ain't she shameful, Miss Teresa? What's wrong with that girl? What's wrong with her? I'm glad you have grace for her because I know who have grace for who. You said I got girl, I ain't got grace for either one of them. Cause she can kiss my ass and so can Olivia. Olivia and both of them. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. No, there's no grace, honey. I'm just telling you, she needs to get it together. She most definitely do. That whole plaque is just trash, and she just trash with it. Like, how could you look at that plaque and be proud of it and be trying to flaunt it in somebody's face like it's something to be proud of? I wouldn't even want to look at it. I wouldn't even want to receive it because that's how you know how you got that plaque, how you reached it. You want to talk about 100K, girl? You talking about somebody? You talking about? She talking about Jasmine being stuck in the 60s, girl. You know how you made it to that 100K? You made it to that 100K. You made it to that 100K by exploiting the situation between you and Gerard and those kids. And you proud of that? Your kids is gonna look back on this shit and see exactly how you got that plaque. And if kids is asking your kids that if you are the one, if you're their mother, I mean that's not nothing. I'd be embarrassed. Like for real, seriously, I really would be embarrassed as hell. I'd be like, no, she, um, that's my stepmama. That's my stepmama. Shit, I wouldn't claim you. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You embarrassing as hell. As you really are. I would disown you just like you disown me. I would tell them no, she's not. She's somebody, but she, because see, you have to act as such if you want to be called a mom, you have to act like a mom. She's gonna be really broken when they start calling her Olivia. And I see it coming too. Oh yeah. When they start calling her on first name basis and she's no longer mom, or mother, she's Olivia, she deserves that. Because that's who she's been to them. That's who she has chose to be to them. She's on here flaunting the little T-ball. Look at her. She's so pathetic. So now she's flaunting him playing T-ball. But she couldn't even go see her oldest son play football or her daughter play football. You see what I'm talking about? That's a sad ass individual. So now she's a type of not even mother. She's the type of bitch breeder that will pit her kids against each other. She's going to make it seem because she made the statement that, oh well, I'm going to make sure that these kids over here do what? Not finish complete school like Stella didn't. I mean, damn. I'm just saying Scientology shit. They don't complete school. They don't believe in completing high school or some shit. I need to read. What the fuck? I mean, damn. You got some nerve. Like seriously. Even somebody with a high school diploma, you can't even mess with them because you ain't got one. And that GED girl, please. Just like that plaque, girl, bye. Let me tell you something. Go gather them both. and go get you a bag and place them both inside of that bag and twirl that bag around real tight and put it in a real tight knot, bow. As a matter of fact, go get one of Kalani's bows and put it around that bitch. And go toss it out in the nearest trash can outside of your apartment complex, okay? Because that's where the fuck it needs to go. And then maybe you need to go in there with it too. After you have that baby, so that baby can have a good life with somebody else, with somebody that deserves to have a child. Because you, girl, I mean, that's just sad. I wish I would be going back with somebody that was getting ready to abort their child almost at 5 months. I mean, she was really trying to get rid of it. Oh, I just gonna into anybody. I'm like, ma'am, there's a process. Like, you know, you got to make sure people get births. You know, you got to make sure you do it the legitimate way. You just, and then you sit here rubbing on, like, girl. I mean, it's some psychotic ass shit over there. I mean, very psychotic. I mean, it don't make no damn sense. It really don't. And then she's over there rubbing on her belly as if like she's proud and she's happy of it now when she wasn't for the for the half of her pregnancy, for the whole pregnancy. Let's just be very clear. Homegirl ain't even been taking care of herself. She's been on here more going back and forth with people than going back and forth to the doctor's appointments. Even missing them. As if like she got something to do and ain't got shit to do but eat. And go to every restaurant that she drives by. That's all she been doing. So I don't even know how the hell she was missing doctor's appointments and shit. Did she want to get on her and talk about this investigation? Girl, bye. Y'all always in my business. But you always on her telling your business. Shut the fuck up. Why you moving? Well, get to moving. Why you ain't packing? You was packing the other day? Are you done? You running? You have to hurry and get out of there before Gamer Baby get to knocking on that door so you can see that baby's face? This is gonna be some shit. I mean, this idiot. I don't think nobody should be. I mean, that's not smart to be telling people that you're moving and the person that you're trying to run from. You don't think they could be scoping the place out to see when you actually gonna be moving up out of there? I'm just saying. I mean, because Miss Teresa, she ain't been going apparently or something. Oh, you guys, I'm 9 months pregnant. Good for you. I mean, you done talk all of that shit. She just better hope that labor and delivery runs smooth and well for her as much as she's been. She better hope that she don't have no complications as she's been. Oh, I have healthy pregnancies. Well, bitch, you have yet to have this baby yet. Yeah. You have yet to have this baby. Where's her coddler at? Is she here yet? Is she in Texas somewhere yet? Where is she at? Have she arrived? I'm just saying. Have she arrived yet for her? I mean, because her little girl she needs some help. She needs a prayer. I mean, damn, this is crazy. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna make sure that I vlog everything that I do. Why? I mean, we don't need you to vlog anything with that baby because you vlogged enough with that baby. That baby gonna have some points to where that baby don't even know how to feel. Once that baby's able to comprehend and see the things that you done said and you done did while being pregnant, all the way up until you had shit. I mean, when I tell you that child is gonna be you just don't know what that child's going to be for you. Once that child is able to see the things that she was willing to do and wanted to do, I don't think there's going to be any type of respect. There's not going to be any, she's not going to have any type of respect for none of her kids, from none of them, not one of them. They're all going to be very blatantly disrespectful to her, especially those older three. They're going to be calling her Olivia. If no, forget Olivia. They're going to call her Liv. That's what they're going to call her. That's really going to hurt her then. Oh, they're going to understand. They're going to understand that you chose to be an absent parent, not because somebody was not allowing you to see anybody. No, you chose to not see them and then want to play victim. That don't even make no damn sense. Just like it don't make no damn sense for this bitch to be sitting up here talking about some, oh, I ain't tired of the back and forth. Like, girl, excuse me? I know you ain't trying to hint towards that somebody's making you or forcing you to do something. That's lame as hell. That really is very much lame. Because you've been doing it all the while, all this time. Following up behind other people when you should follow your own lead, but I don't even think you know what your lead is. Do you even know what that? I don't know. She sure is. She better get it together, Mary. That mean dangerous woman is gonna end up in jail behind more than just child support. Because she thinks it's a game. Just like she thought it was a game when Gerard left her ass, just like she thought it was a game when Gerard sat up there and tried to give her the benefit of the doubt and tried to co-parent with her the best way that he could until she started being a bitch. Hiding devices, breaking devices and stuff so he couldn't communicate with his kids. And then she wants us to forget it because she's decided to put things on private. I ain't forgot nothing. And then to sit up there and say, oh, he's using the kids as control. Really? Well, you could sit there and say all of these things as to what this man has done to you, but what have you done to change the situation or the circumstances? Nothing. So therefore, you need to stop lying and tell the truth. You ain't did shit. And ain't nobody stopping you from doing anything. I was watching something I was skimming through some videos. And the nerve of her. Now she knows exactly when her time starts. But in her mind, she feels in her mind that her and Gerard have something and they have nothing. She has all of this fabric. I don't care if he did come and give her a wet ass, it's still nothing. It still ain't nothing. But she has it in her mind that she can go above and beyond of what's placed as a court order. Neither her or Gerard can do such things. They can't because there's a court order set in place for both of them to follow, especially her ass. If you are supposed to go pick up your kids on Thursday, you cannot take it up on yourself to decide that you're going to come pick them up Saturday, because who the fuck you think you are? And if when your time come again and he do decide that you're not going to get them, then don't play like you don't know why, because you can't sit up and be playing with people in their time. That man has his own life and his own thing that he has to do, regardless as to how you feel about it, because you be stalking them, seeing what type of stuff they be doing, and you don't want them to do it, so therefore you pick and choose what you not gonna do. Like, I'm not gonna get them. If I see they finna go out for dinner, oh, I ain't gonna get them. If I see they finna go out for vacation, I ain't finna go get them. If I see, yeah, you be hating, dude. You would never stomach the fact that the man that you still love does not love you back the way that you want him to, because that bullshit that you feel in your mind is that he wants you so much. He wants you so much that he's with Antonisha and your kids is over there with him and her. You need to get that psychotic ass shit out your mind. You sound very deranged when you make that statement. You really do. Any man will come to screw you if you allow him to. If he wants to get his thing wet, and he knows that you're willing to get it wet for him, he's gonna come and see you. You're easy. You flatter yourself too much when you shouldn't. Just like you flaunting that damn plaque around, like I said, you should be ashamed of yourself. That's not nothing to be proud of. I would be very upset at myself knowing that I reached 100K, knowing that the people that I came on here with, I have I done recast the whole staff. You hear me? And guess what? The daddy that got changed out and switched out several times. Ain't that some shit? Olivia really shows how envious and how jealous she is of her baby fathers because of how the way she talks about them. She feels like, oh, they couldn't be or wouldn't be what they are or where they at if it wasn't for those women. Even if that is the case, what is it to you? Because it sounds like to me you want to be one of them. That's not none of your business. She be worried about the wrong shit. Just like her weird ass came on here the other day out of nowhere. Like, girl. Now, instead of you come on here talking about that man knocking at your door, I'm talking about CPS knocking at your door about that investigation. You know, when you decide to go on that hiatus for 24 hours, bitch, like, oh, they were checking for me. You wanted somebody to check for you because you was over there crying and in your feelings because don't nobody like you, because you choose to not be likable because the shit that you be doing is saying, and you do it intentionally on purpose. You self-sabotage yourself, and that's on you. You like self-destruction. So hey, it is what it is. You know. You think you're above and you think you're above and beyond people. You think that people are beneath you, but really and truly, you bitch, you're beneath yourself. And then you want to sit there and say, oh, it's not how somebody, it's not, I understand and I can dig it. It's not how it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But bitch, I could say it whichever way, and you still gonna take it the way you want to, and you still gonna have a slick ass comment or something slick to say. I haven't seen you in action. So you can miss all of that bullshit. Oh, maybe I will listen if you guys do what? You want somebody to kiss your ass? Well, bitch, I'm not puckering up. Sorry. No, ma'am. That's your problem. I don't know. It seems that like you lacked a lot of attention, a lot of it. Because the way that you willing to seek it, to receive it, girl, you need prayer. You need some damn prayer. You really do. Something wrong with you. Something really wrong with that girl. Hey, what's up, T? What's up, T? What's up, girl? What's up? How you doing? Welcome. Something's wrong. She brought her manic ass over here. She got on here, and she just come talking about Gerard and talking about what they did and how they did. Like, girl, how many times? Like, for real, seriously, how many times you want to run that back to make yourself look like a dumbass fool? Because I mean, the moral of the story is that you allowed him to give you a wet ass, if that's what you want to say. You allowed him to do whatever he wanted to do to you because bitch, he could. And you was the fool to allow what happened go down. And then you want to keep talking about it. As if like that's something that's I mean, she talks about stuff that makes her look so dumb. Oh, you guys thought that he wouldn't. Girl, who gives a fuck if he did? Only you. I mean, you gonna keep you want that to happen again so bad, don't you? You want him to misuse you and discard you like trash. I mean, you anticipating the wait. Like for real. She really is. She is waiting for the day that Antonisha say she does not want him no more, so that she could feel and wish on a hope, a wish and a prayer that he'll come. And that shit is sad that he'll come knocking at her door. She really wants him to come knocking at her door. That's why she keeps doing this. And how her like you are, girl, you are so weak. So you mean to tell me that you want to keep running this back because you want her to feel some type of way, leave him so that he can come back to you? Is that why you said what you said? Because honey, hey Sunrose, honey, you never, hey Janae, you have never, ever, ever. What Melody? What's wrong with Melody? What'd she say? I missed it. With narc parents like Olivia, they usually manipulate the kids against. They do, and she's a. Hey, I can't mess with nothing like that, dude. You have parents that do that shit. You have parents that will turn their siblings against their other siblings due to however they feel about them or whatever the case may be. They play victim with the other siblings, and and make it seem like, oh well, the other kids may be this certain way towards them. All types of weird ass shit. Not to mention, she already was over there making them feel like, hey, she was over there treating the kids like they were slaves. I don't give a shit. Yes, she was. Hey, go over there and help Kalani. Go and help. No. Bitch, who be helping them when them kids is not there? Not you. And they don't be there. So whatever they be doing while them kids is not there, I promise you they could do the same damn thing when those kids are there. They having to feed them, put their clothes on and stuff. Oh no, ma'am.
AJ over there socking people and stuff. And then when he get popped, he want to start crying and shit. You better not hit him. Excuse me. He better stop hitting if he don't want to get hit. And I don't care who's older than who. He's old enough to understand to keep his hands to himself. And if he don't want to get hit, then he better keep his hands to himself like he's supposed to. Those kids are not supposed to bow down to him because she treats those kids like they are visitors, not her kids. That's why they don't have no room. And then Jasmine's up here going back and forth with her talking about her shit in a clubhouse. I wouldn't give a fuck what that bitch is talking about. Because that bitch is in a clubhouse full of fucking roaches that she's swatting, that she fighting with off the ceiling. I wouldn't give a shit what she talking about. Because can't neither one of y'all, I mean, not either one of y'all, and I mean it, not either one of y'all could talk about each other. Y'all's little situations are very much similar. It's almost like she tried to copy and paste what the fuck Jasmine had going on. Jasmine's kids go to Phillips every other week. But now I can't say that she copied because now that's not the case with Olivia because Olivia's kids don't come to her every other week, honey. Oh, well, was that the case or was it supposed to be the case? But no, she picks and chooses. So that's probably why I feel that way. Because when she says she ain't going to go pick up no kids. And she don't. She never do. Here, he wants this. And she never do. She never go pick up her kids and then she'll get on her and say, oh, he won't let me get my cats. Like he won't let you get your kids or you didn't go get them. Oh, I went to go pick up my cats. It'd be Friday. You went to go pick up your kids Friday when it clearly states that you go pick them up Thursday. She goes pick up the kids when she wants to and then gets mad when she go pick them up, try to pick them up Friday. They ain't there. Or somebody already done came and got them. What do you think this is? If plans are already made and you were supposed to come pick them up and we have to cancel what we was doing because you choosing to do what you trying to play a game, you ain't getting them. All she has done since she has been on this platform has used her kids as pawns at her game to try to play as if like she wants them, but don't. Because what action she has actually taken to get them? Nothing. She gets on here and talk a good game but therefore there's no action behind no words that she speaks out of her mouth. Because she wants it to seem like, oh, I was always a good mother to my kids. Always a good mother to your kids. When? Are you doing that? We ain't talking about then. We talking about now. You send her what kind of mother taunts their kids with their other children that they replaced them with? Bitch, you went so far as to replace your whole first 3 set of kids. She was really considering getting rid of that baby if that baby was a boy. When she found out that baby was a girl, she said, bet. Now I got all of my kids replaced. Tanta and Ryan with Kalani. Now all of Kalani, she's a princess and she likes to do all the things that Ryan used to do. Well, she's a girl. Okay, of course she will still like those things regardless whether Ryan liked them or not, but you get my drift. Then she has her football players that have been into sports this whole goddamn time. Then all of a sudden, baby Beluga with her lazy ass decide, oh, she wants to go sign somebody off on fucking T-ball. Bitch, you gonna fall out on them stands. Bitch, you gonna need you a whole jug of water. Bitch, I'm talking about the ones though, that they use for the kids that be out there. I'm talking about that big ass jug. Bitch, you gonna need that. Because you ain't been outside. Now all of a sudden you want to go outside, you want to taunt somebody, you better, girl. Oh, he's doing so good. I bet he is. So is Christian. And so is Robin. And Ryan, too. You forgot about them? They've been doing good. They've been having accomplishments that you've been choosing to miss. Graduations included. You sorry bitch. I love all my kids. Nah, you don't. If that's what you call love as a mother, bitch, I'm glad you ain't mine. Or nobody that's connected to me. Bitch, you straight piss poor. Beyond. I can't wait to have this baby. That baby probably wished that you wouldn't have it. Just trifling. I ain't never seen such a trifling ass. I have never. Girl, everything that you have spoken out of your mouth was like cursing words for yourself. Everything that you spoke out of your mouth against other people that have became your whole reality. It really did. Everything. And you ain't done yet. Because you want to know why? I mean, God forbid anything happens to Stella. I mean, boy, if anything happens to Stella, if you think that you ain't, if we think that we've done seen something, we ain't seen shit yet. Oh, that bitch is really gonna lose her shit. Why she be on here talking about people's dead relatives and shit. Like, I mean, you have yet to experience certain things, ma'am. Nobody lives forever. Not even you, baby beluga. She's like a megalodon. Fuck a baby beluga, megalodon. That's what the hell she is. Got some goddamn nerve. I'm just like, this bitch is crazy. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna tell you guys this one last time. Bitch, who asked you the first time about you fucking Gerard? Nobody. And just think about how dumb you look, how stupid you look to get on here and tell everybody that you did that and he's still where he's at and you still didn't get what you said you were doing it for. And you think it's a flex, girl. I would have kept it to myself like Monica, girl. Hmm. Girl, I would have went to my grave with that shit. Bitch, I wouldn't even have to go to my grave with that shit because he would have never ever touched me in his motherfucking life again. You crazy as hell. Girl, you dumb. And you on here flexing with that shit. Oh, you guys said that he went, and I want you guys to know that he went. And then you want to get on here and throw people out under the bus. And what is that supposed to do? Nothing. Just like what you did last year didn't do nothing. You be like Nastarsha, dude. You let it be known that you are a very unhappy soul. When you decide to get on her and do the shit that she does, it really gives that you are very sad within yourself. I mean, for real, on some real shit, it really shows how fucking sad she really is. I mean, she really makes it her business to just says things, just to say things like it's gonna change something. And she stalks people. She have to be doing it. Cause that's when she comes on her being very fucking manic, just out of no goddamn word. Bitch, you was gone for 24 hours, came back, hit that live button, talking about bullshit. Not about how you get ready and get prepared for your bag for the baby. Nothing. Oh, you want to go and talk about Gerard, girl? Get off of his dick, please. At this point, girl, he needs a restraining order on his thing. Cause you gotta you trying to bop on it. Bad. Girl, I mean, you have to be real psychotic in your mind to even want any parts of that. Especially after you done came on here and ran down everything that you claim that you know about him that he told you. Including allegedly, you sit here talking about what he told you he done gotten shit, girl. You just be really running your mouth, girl. You just don't even know. Playing dangerous ass games and having the nerve to be simply talking about what the fuck you gonna do to somebody, bitch. You ain't gonna do shit. You don't really want people really to be into you like that. You don't. And why the hell did you take the little hiatus? What you wanted somebody to miss you for real, for real? Because don't nobody miss you. Especially Gerard. If only she can give Gerard's attention, she would be so happy. But he's not giving her what she wants. And then she's using the fact that, oh well, since I told everybody that we slept together, that he's really trying to make it hard for me, bitch. Bye. You made it hard for your motherfucking self because nobody told you to do what you did. One thing that she does not ever do and will never do is take accountability for anything that she does because fingers is like what she likes to point fingers at people. And it's always, woe is me, she's victim. That's why her fucking cheeks are blotchy and red right now. Clown. I've never seen so many people hate me. I've never seen you hate so many people. The fuck? In yourself. included. I've never seen somebody hate themselves so much. Girl, if only there was a procedure of what you could mix yourself with, bitch, you would probably mix, you wouldn't definitely not. It wouldn't be that mixture. I mean, she really got some nerve, dude. That poor child. I mean, I really feel for that child that she's pregnant with. I mean, I really do. That child was done so fucking wrong and still is being done wrong right now as we speaking. And she got the nerve to get on her rubbing her belly as if like she really loved that baby. And she don't. I mean, no love for that child, only love for the child of the benefits of what that child can bring. Let's just be very fucking clear. The benefits of what that child can bring, not the love of the child because she actually really wanted. She didn't want that damn baby. No virtual baby shower. I thought it was supposed to be on the 14th. That's why when she brought her ass back, I was about to tell y'all the bitch supposed to be having a baby shower on the 14th. She ain't going nowhere. What have she gotten? She ain't even went to the thrift store for that baby. She showed a couple of little outfits for that child, and that was it. No diapers, no bottles, no pacifiers, nothing. But she have all the time to hop on here. You guys, I'm about to move you guys. Good. Move off of the internet. Go get your mind right. Bye. I mean, she really is sad, Janae. And the way that she tries to pit the way that she's thinking that she's gonna be able to pit the kids against each other. I mean, she really wants the web kids to feel jealous of the fatherless ones. How you don't want the web kids to be jealous of the fatherless ones? Huh? I mean, make it make sense. They're with their father. The ones that she got, they ain't with them. Exactly. That's exactly what they are. They're for her benefits, okay? She's having baby for benefits' sake. Bitch, I wish the fuck I would, honey. She said, "Oh no, I want to make sure that none of y'all, ain't none of y'all finna age the fuck out. We finna make sure y'all all be stir step. Shit, y'all gonna be close within age, honey. All of y'all." She abandons them every summer because she's she's such a hater that nobody will ever has flu. Listen, she's so bad. Listen, this bitch is so bad, Mary. Let's talk about how bad she is. She's so bad that no man has ever thought to fly her out anywhere. No man has ever thought to take her out on vacation. That's why she's so strung out and so strung up on wanting to find a man because, oh, maybe I'll have a husband next year. Girl, you need a Jesus. You need a Jesus, not a husband. A Jesus. You need the Lord to save your soul. That's what she need. Yeah, anytime it's time for them for summertime, if they're going on vacation or she feel like they gonna have fun and she ain't finna have none. Oh no, she ain't trying to be with those kids. She said, "Oh no, y'all gonna keep those kids and take those kids with y'all. Or if y'all have plans, oh guess what? I guess y'all gonna be canceling them." And that's what I'm saying. See, I wouldn't play no games with her. See, Gerard has the power. Yo, yes, he does. And see, at this point, you want to keep playing these little childish ass games, little girl. Little girl. Since you ain't no woman. Since you a little ass girl and not no grown ass woman, this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna make it easy for your ass. If you don't, since you picking and choosing when you want to get them, how about you just ain't gonna be getting them at all? Since is really what she's aiming towards. So then that she could further have a storyline about her being a piss poor ass mother. And I can't believe he's doing this to you. No, I can't believe a bitch is doing this to herself and her kids. Everybody want to blame the man, but what about the mother? What is what I mean? Do she not play a part in this situation, or she's just a victim for real? A victim ain't did shit. A victim ain't took nobody to court, ain't took nobody to do nothing. Oh, the kids over. Oh, Robin's having all of these troubles and these problems. Oh, she's the one that's not likable over there in the house, but yet the mother is on her telling the internet, but not telling the judge that, not telling the police that, not telling CPS that. She's coming to tell us that because she wants us to run with the narrative that she's trying to spin. That he's just so bad to her. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, so to be so spiteful. Oh, he's using their kids to control her. But yet the bitch ain't took the nigga to court. Don't get on here and tell us none of those problems. Those problems sound very personal, man. It sounds like you talking to the wrong people. We can't help you. It sounds like you ain't trying to be helped. It sounds like you didn't care about your kids when you had that inconclusive, what is that, what you call it, drug test. You didn't want to take it over again because you already knew what you was doing, tampering with drug tests, allegedly or not, dyeing your hair before you have to go take a hair follicle test because you can have a hair follicle test, a nail test, a urine test. Oh, bitch, but guess what? You can't beat. One thing that you can't tamper with is your blood. You might can mess with your urine. You might be able to mess with your hair follicles, maybe. Oh, you might be able to mess with your nails, but your blood, bitch, is not gonna change. They can most definitely take your blood and use that. But now she wouldn't comply. Oh, she said she lost her kids because of the $400. Nah, bitch, you lost your kids because you just lost your kids. You lost your kids for many of reasons, and you know exactly why. Sure do. Uh-uh. I totally agree with you. I'm going through the same thing right now. I had to go no contact. Okay, let me see. It's the same as men still loving their drug addicted mom who neglected and abandoned them on others. Celebrate them. Good parents who bend over backwards. We get fake. Yep. Telling AJ don't play his cards in the mud like his do, or he will get a wingworm. She don't even change his damn clothes. So I know the fuck she didn't. That bitch just putting on dirty clothes for him to go out and play in. Talking about, well, you're just gonna get dirty, bitch. What? You say what now? Cause no. Just because you wear the same clothes every day, all day, bitch, and you okay with it. That little boy said, no, it's dirty. I don't want to wear that. She said, you're gonna get dirty anyway, so it doesn't matter. Put it on. He said, but no, I don't want to wear that. She said, put it on, AJ. And he started crying, making that boy put on dirty shit. Because she's a dirty sucker. Make no damn sense, honey. I know that's right, Melanie. Being strong never gave a damn. I know who I am. I love myself. No one can. I know that's right. Not family, not no damn body. I know that's right. Shit. I get you, Melody. We always get done bad. That was her summer for the Webbs, ran to Florida, then homeless, never asked permission to leave the state, but made $22K crying while in an apartment with freezer full of food waiting for her. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, man, she's a damn joke. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Yeah, she has a clout up. She sure do. I done went up in my comments, y'all. I'm sitting up here looking at them. I would be so embarrassed. Who drops out of 8th grade in this? Olivia something talking about, oh, my kid's over here is gonna have a great future. Like, bitch, you didn't even have one. So what the fuck are you talking about? They're gonna have a bright future now. I don't want to speak ill towards those children and say what they not gonna have, but bitch, if they with you, honey, it's I don't know. Cause you don't think that education is important. You don't even think that self is important. You keep playing yourself short, dumbass. I mean, she really sits up here and have these speeches about her having babies by herself like that shit is normal. Like men are not supposed to be present in kids' lives and shit, and she just alienating them and shit, having babies with men and then telling them what they not gonna be a part of, like she could really control some shit. Bitch, listen, you gonna get you another Gerard bitch, and your kids all gonna be not all of them, because hell, Zola ain't coming. He can't come. Shit. But Joey, Joey be there about 5 years of age. He'll come then, I guess. I mean, he tried to come for Kalani not too long ago. Yeah, he sure did. He tried to drop off his daughter something, but she declined because she's an idiot. I think she didn't want to pick her kids up Thursday because she knew she was too lazy to get them to school on Friday. And you know what, Jeffrey? She better get that lazy shit up out her damn system. And one thing that she better understand is that having a newborn baby does not give you no excuses to have the child that's supposed to be in school on time at school on time, because guess what she gonna try to use? She gonna try to use little Mimi Blue. That's so damn ugly. If her name is Mariah Blue Johnson, girl, forget about it. Cause that, I mean, yeah, no ma'am. But anyways, she's gonna try to use little Mimi Blue as an excuse as to why she don't get little AJ to school on time, or she's gonna be talking about how the baby is sick or how he's sick and not. She's gonna find out. The homegirl is in for a rude awakening. See, she was not able to be a mom. She didn't know how to be one when they were there with her, when they were the ones that were in school for the time that they were there. She didn't know how to be a mother while they were in school. That's why Robin had to get a tutor and shit like that. Cause hell, Olivia don't know how to do no homework. What homework she know how to do? She don't know how to do that. So, it was kind of coming to the point to where there was kind of some failing going on or some type of situation, some issues or whatever. She needed a tutor. And then not to mention Olivia not taking the kids to school. She wasn't taking them. They had missed a significant amount of school. That's truancy. Your kids supposed to be at school, they're supposed to be there. Unless you have a valid reason for them not to be there. You cannot pick and choose when you don't want them to go to school because you don't want to get your ass up. And that sleeping until 11 o'clock and shit, oh, nah, bitch. She's going to have to get her ass up on time. That kid is going to have to be at school on time, not late, on time. Tardiness, that is not going to be acceptable either. Nope, can't be absent all the time. And damn sure can't be tardy all the time either. That's going to become a problem for her. And she's going to use that baby as an excuse as to why it's going down. Just like she thinks that that baby will stop her ass from going to jail. Gerard needs to force this shit. So she wants to play little fucking games and say what she's not going to do when it's court ordered for her to do. She has something to follow. She's supposed to be following something right now, and she's not doing it. It's not because she was stripped from her rights. No, she's stripping herself from it. So Gerard is supposed to go back down to that courthouse and let them know that she's not following that court order. Her ass is going to be going back to jail again. And then she's going to say, he's trying to put me in jail. Why would he do that? And I just had a baby. Bitch, fuck you. And bitch, you been done said fuck that baby. So what we talking about? She thinks that she can keep doing what she's doing because it's going to stop her from any type of punishment, or any type of consequences. No, ma'am. You already knew what your situations was before you laid on your back. The times that you did, you already knew that this had been going on for a long time now. When those kids got snatched, those kids were not around. She decided to start laying on her back and start having babies and shit like that, thinking that these babies is going to stop her from going to jail. I don't think they will take her mother away from her newborn, bitch. The fuck they will. They took you to jail while you was pregnant. They will take your ass to jail right when you get through having that baby too. I will be taking her ass back to court and she will be paying all of my court fees. All of them. Yes, she would. If she was supposed to be getting them this summer and she didn't get them this summer because she chose not to get them and it was court order for her to get them, oh yes, it's on. Who's going to keep playing with that? Oh, I don't understand. How come you won't let me get my cats? Like, I could have kept. Oh, I was watching some type of vlog of something of Halloween. Oh, well, the reason why I allowed him to keep the kids because he had already went and got costumes. So I just decided to let him keep the kids, and I was just gonna go pick them up Friday. Nah, bitch, you didn't communicate that. So that's why you weren't able to go. She tries to play victim and tries to play dumb. And she does things it's a cause and effect to everything. So if you want to sit up here and not come and get them on Thursday, then forget about Friday, forget about Saturday and Sunday, bitch, and Monday too. Nobody's playing with you. Cause look at how horrible she treats Robin, and Robin still wants to. Robin loves, your kids. What's up, Monique? Your kids is gonna love you no matter how messed up you may be. It just depends on how messed up you are, though. I'll take that back because some kids gonna say, "No, they as soon as they are able to get away, they will stay away," and that's real talk. But prime example of good kids loving the bad parents who don't love them back like the good parent. Yeah, it's sad, but I think that Olivia really felt made Robin feel some type of way when she made the statements about her playing football and, trying to front her out like, "Bitch, listen, that's your daughter, and she's a damn minor on top of that, and you sit up there mocking her and laughing at her and shit, bitch, you need to go do some fucking football so you can lose that weight while you trying to be funny, while you laughing at her." And then the whole situation about her coming here talking about, her being a lesbian. That's the type of parent right there. Yeah, most definitely. So she's gonna be Liv real soon. She's not gonna be mama or mom. She's gonna be Liv, and she probably is Liv. She thinks that. I wonder if she still think that Robin still want to come stay. Well, I strongly disagree. I doubt it. I strongly doubt that Robin wants to stay anywhere or go anywhere near that bitch. I promise you. That right there to me, that just lets you know that that bitch is really over there just really hurting. She is down bad. That bitch is hurting on the inside. I don't give a fuck of what she thinks she looks like on the outside. She's burning on the inside. You have to be something I mean, you have to be a sadistic ass bitch to come on here and even disclose that type of information and say what you don't agree with. Bitch, we don't agree with you being a piss poor ass breeder, but you keep being one and you ain't gonna stop being one. You gonna keep having more kids. You gonna keep having more and more and more and more. You ain't finna stop because you want to know why nobody thinks about you. You have to make yourself relevant in any and everybody, even the men that you screw. You chased down Dante. You said it yourself. That shit is crazy. And Rose, she don't need none. Don't nobody need to buy her nothing for that baby. She need to buy everything for that damn baby, especially since she was trying to get rid of it, trying to give it away. Like, girl, Liv has turned to Tanika. Honey, if only those kids can be snatched, all of them. Honey, I have healthy pregnancies, girl. You haven't even went to labor delivery with this one yet. So tread lightly with the shit that you be saying, trying to be funny. Oh, I don't have all of my kids are healthy. Okay. That's good to know. Hmm. You sure you sure are you positive that you wasn't doing oh no. Are you positive that you wasn't drinking with little Mimi Blue? Yeah, no, I'm not supposed to question God, but I don't understand why he keeps blessing bad parents with kids and the good, worthy, loving ones don't get blessed as much with children or not at all. You know, she just keeps letting her back just being a dumpster and just think that it's so cute. Call all of the men that she lays down with, I mean, that she's spreading her legs to, calling them bums. Could you imagine it? So you laying down with bums and having babies with them? Girl, that says a lot about you as a person, bum. You the top bum. Cause you go and seek, but you a bum seeker, a bum searcher. And you the biggest bum. Not big mama, big bum. The fuck? All of them are bums. And without those women, they wouldn't be shit. Like, girl, I was once there before, so I know. Girl, you was once there before and trying to be there again. And that's why you keep talking about it. No, it's not Gerard's baby. She better go suck one, honey. It's not his baby. It's Joey's. It most definitely ain't his. She could try to spend it however which way she want to spend it with her stupid ass. But even if guess what? Well, let's just say hypothetically speaking, even though not, even if it was his baby, she still ain't finna get him. Her dumb ass would still be over there with her baby by her fucking self. So she'd still be looking stupid And I guess he would just have to pay her some money for that child if it was his, but it's not his, so we not even play that game. But that's what she surely was trying to hint towards. But now, nope. The webs are thriving, hers are existing. You damn right about that. Barely. They barely is shit. Barely over there. Mm-mm-mm. She don't do nothing with him, but you know what? She sure have been making her business to step outside. If you guys want to go somewhere, then you better stop acting up, or you're not gonna go anywhere. Notice how AJ and Kai going swimming out fast food during the day, live avoiding that investigator. Well, honey, she can avoid whatever she wants to, but if they want her, they're gonna get her. And that's for damn sure, even if they have the scope outside her damn house. So she can't run from that type of shit, especially with that strong ass type of allegation or whatever. She can't run from it or whatever. But let her tell it that it's not nothing that she's worried about. Good for her. I don't give a fuck if she is or isn't. However, I know one damn thing I will say this bitch. Yeah, she most definitely don't need to be giving nobody no pictures of you breastfeeding any of your children, because that shit is weird as fuck. You and the weird ass motherfucker that requested it, bitch. Yeah, I am gonna say that. So, well, you can say whatever you want to say, but what I'm gonna say is this: however that picture got to be circulated, bitch, it should have never ever been in your phone to be given to anybody. I don't even know why you even clipped or snapped the damn picture, bitch. I'm dead ass serious. Cause what is that? That shit is weird. So she can run, but she most definitely can't hide, especially not from no shit like that. Mariah Blue Johnson, yep. hmm all of my kids' last names are Johnson except two. Except two of my kids. Only two of my kids are Webbs. All the rest of my kids are Johnsons. Because you know Robin is a Johnson. People who want no dad around pay a sperm bank for a legal sperm donor. Taking it exactly. That's what I'm saying. That shit is crazy. It's fucking alienating these men. If they want to be a part of their children's life, she's telling them no. No. She's telling them what they have to do in order to be a part of. She's telling them there's rules and regulations in order for them to see their children, basically. And what the rules and regulations are is that they kiss and suck her pussy lips. Okay, she wants them to kiss her ass, and she wants them to give her the utmost respect over any woman that they're entertaining in their lives, for real, for real. She wants them to come when she wants them to come, do whatever she wants them to do, and she wants them to treat her however she wants them to treat her. And if not, it's not happening. Ladies, don't let these men put their names on your kid's birth certificate. Bitch, what? Excuse me? You say what now? So you think, and she thinks in her dumbass mind that if a man does not put his name on the fucking birth certificate, that he cannot challenge her ass in court. Bitch, you are sadly goddamn mistaken. She really thinks that by the man not having his name on the birth certificate, he will definitely have to exercise his rights since his name is not on there. But don't get nothing twisted as in thinking that he can't bust no move on your ass because his name is not on there. Because guess what? If it's not on there, guess what? It could be placed on there once the paternity is found out, 100% or 99.9. Most definitely so. hmm hmm She's so damn dumb. Ladies, do not let these men put their names on your kids' birth certificates, because then they'll think that they own you. Don't let these men help you, because if you do, then they're gonna think that they can tell you what to do. Girl, shut the fuck up. You was the bitch that was sitting there telling us that Joey was paying all of your bills just to come find out, bitch, and we already knew who was paying your bills. You were. Girl. A man paying your bills, all that time. But it took him 2 years to come see his daughter. Girl. And the reason of that being of what he said is because he couldn't get in contact with you, but he has a whole channel. And the whole channel's been up as long as she's been in this girl. As long as she's been in this world, but yet he's only decided to utilize it when he thought it was gonna be beneficial for him. He was willing to get money off of his own daughter. Ain't that some bullshit? Not fuck Olivia. No, off of his fucking daughter. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that bitch too. That shit is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I think I know what's crazy. Gerard had her arrested at the time, so she wouldn't abort. You know what? She most definitely was trying to so hard. She was trying to, honey. She was hoping on a wish and a prayer that she could just drop that baby. Jazz already announcing that Kayla's in therapy. I would be so embarrassed if my mom said that on social media. Of course, anybody should be embarrassed if their mother came to social media and told everybody that they were going to therapy. Because then now her peers, when they see her, will be questioning if they watch what was she going to therapy for? Is she okay? Is everything all right? And then not only that, they might even raise an eye to the people at the schoolhouse. Is something going on at home? You know? So that's why she's so like she doesn't even know when to just shut up. Just like when she came on here talking about um when she came on here talking about her sister being in the hospital, but yet she hadn't been going to go see her. Kind of shit is that? Gerard saying he can't escalate things to attorney. This is between Liv and Texas at this point. Exactly why she's thinking it's between her and him. And that's what she has in her mind. She has in her mind for some reason that it's between her and him. No, it's between her and the judge that has the court order in place for her to follow. That she seems to not being she's just not compliant. She's not doing what she's supposed to do. Liv says she decided no tubes. Exactly, Rose, because she's planning to have more. The court sees straight through as an unfit. Exactly, hence the why they took her children away from her. But in her mind, she says, "No, I lost my kids because of $400." And I say, "Bitch, went girl, $400." No, ma'am. You did not lose your kids due to just $400. You know exactly why you lost your kids. Let's be clear. Them not going to school, inconclusive drug tests, honey. And the list goes on. Stop playing dumb. The judge will not take your child away from you for absolutely nothing. They had to have a reason to do so. They found that it would be in the best interest for those children to be right where they're at right now. And that's not with you. If Gamer is the dad, he wants to be involved. He does. And he is consistent, and she's pissed off about it. Hence to why she's talking about she's moving. Oh, he most definitely is too, honey. Mhm. Oh, girl, he just something else. You thought he was a stand-up guy? Is that what you're saying, Melody? You thought he was good? You thought he was a good man? Girl. Well, honey, I don't know. He's not my man to say if he's good or not. But honey, if he went and screwed Olivia, most definitely he's not, honey. And if he's, fuck no. That's why it was so easy for Gerard to get full custody. Of course, sees how mental. I mean, she very, and then they see every time that she listen. They also see that every time that she comes to court, that she's always pregnant, but she can't pay her child support. So how is it that you can support the children that you say that you cannot pay for, but you're always pregnant with new kids? Make that shit make sense. So and then not only that, then you're coming to court letting them know that you cannot pay your child support because you're struggling. But you're lying. Then not only that, what's up, buttons? Then not only that, making excuses when there's no excuses to be made as to why she cannot pay her child support. Lying. Oh, I pay some of my child support. I don't pay all of it, but I pay some of it. Like, girl, you just so stupid. So you do know that the more you decide to pay less, it's still gonna the balance is still that shit is dumb. That girl gonna be paying child support until the day she dies. How about that? Mm-mm-mm. Olivia is so wrong for keeping their kids from them, but remember that's how she was with Dawn Gerard. Yeah, she is wrong for that. Right, all of my kids are from the same person. We're gonna divorce and he's getting better. He better get it. He better get it right. He sure better get it right. I can't find a shelf that. Okay, it's awesome, Melody. Long hair, the family court's paper sealed unless Liv can unseal. Proof she is a better parent, plus provide a better environment, which will never happen. No, because it's going to be more randoms after that baby is born. That baby gonna see so many damn different men come in her face that she's gonna be looking at. She's gonna know. She ain't gonna know who her daddy is. She gonna see so many different men in her face, just like Kalani did, just like AJ did. They said so many men before the age of 4. AJ's done seen a total of only God knows how many, more than 10. I mean, damn. And then poor Kalani. And then little Mimi. I mean, shit. Little Mimi, while her mama was pregnant, her mama's having sex with other men that's not even the daddy. Yeah. Having sex with men that is not even the daddy. The girl was having sex with a man that is not even the father of the child that she's been claiming this whole time. Oh, you guys, I'm going to show you guys my journey. Please keep it to yourself. Fuck you in that journey, bitch. And I mean that with everything that I mean that for real. Because it's not nothing to be happy for you with that baby at all. Because of the way that you went and carried on this whole goddamn time, bitch. You got life fucked up. You want somebody to be happy for you and that baby? No, I would like for that baby to be healthy and be taken right away from you. Because you are not deserving of that child. A woman that cannot bear one deserves to have that child. But you, bitch, no. Ain't no way in hell that you should reap any type of benefits from that child, especially when you try to get rid of it and was sold on getting rid of it. Now all of a sudden, my baby, bitch, fuck you. That baby's gonna be looking at a mother that has no type of connection, and that shit is sad. It really is. That you about to have a baby that has to look at you every single day, not even knowing that you don't even have no type of real love or connection for it. Shame. That shit is so fucking sad. It really is sad. You say you don't believe she knows who the pappy is. I'm gonna say I know who the pappy is. Shonda. I'm gonna say it's gamer. It's not Gamer Bags. It's Joey's. 10 months ago, goes all the way back to Joey, but y'all said that was Gamer Bay, and that was what's his name Bay, and all of these different bays. When I'm telling you what bay that I say that I think in my mind that it is Joey's. And that's why homegirl talking about she's moving, because she done sit up there and lied, talking about it was Gamer Bay all this time, and then trying her very best to get him away from her by being a bitch. But see, he's been persistent, coming over there banging on that damn door like he the police and shit. That's sad that she don't care what type of attention she get as long as she gets it. Him coming over there banging on the door because he mad. And that one time that it was a couple of times that homegirl done came on her crying her fucking eyes out. She can get on her and say she got on her and lied about what she was crying about, but honey, it had to be something real serious. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, Melly, he's not perfect, but he's more stable than Olivia. That's why they are with him full time. I wish I could be there to watch, but I buy all these things. My personality sets up like moms buy a new appliance, a kitchen. Let's see, I'm heading to bed. But hey, okay, bye, Miss Teresa. I see you later. Ooh, it's 10:39, y'all. Damn, I didn't know it was 10:39. Girl, I'm about to be getting off of here too, Miss Teresa. I ain't got that much in me, honey. If anything, I got about 15. I got about 15 minutes, maybe. Only got about 15 minutes. Yeah, only about 15 minutes. Shit, I'm tired here. Okay, let's see. She doesn't deserve to have a second, third chance to have a setup. No, she doesn't, but she's gonna have more, Janae. Just wait for it. As soon as that baby touches about 3 or 4, 6 months, baby beluga gonna be belugaing again. She gonna be protruding at the belly again. Or as soon as she tries to start on them shots and shit and start losing that weight, she's gonna find another Tom, Dick, Harry, Billy, Bob, and Jimmy, and she gonna be pregnant again. especially if she's not getting no tube side. I knew she wasn't gonna get a tube side because when her mama told her, "Oh, just be careful, Olivia. Just be careful. Just make sure you use protection." She was all for it. She was like, "Bet." So when I get pregnant again, I'm just gonna tell my mom, "Mom, I'm pregnant." She's gonna be pregnant again. That girl gonna have about 10 kids. Bet. I promise you she is. That girl gonna have about 10 damn kids. Fuck 6. I could see her for real having. She talked about Chrissy so damn bad. She most definitely is going to have a whole lot of kids. She ain't finna get on tube side because let me tell you something. It's going to keep her relevant by her using those kids as a storyline or a pawn. She's going to do that. And if it's going to be something, they have to get pregnant, be homeless. Hey, 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 Miss Rivers, they got to be homeless. They got to be pregnant. They got to be having a new boyfriend. So she's going to be having all of that. Just wait until that baby drop. And wait till she say she's going to drop all of that weight. She's going to be in another man's face. And she's going to be pregnant again. I promise you she is. By the end of this year, beginning of next, or mid, by tax time, that bitch is going to be pregnant again. She is. Don't cry, Melody. What you going to cry for, baby? Don't cry. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna be fine, honey. I know you have been dealing with a situation for this whole time or whatever, whatnot. And I know you've been going through your divorce, about to go through your divorce or whatever, but you're gonna be all right. You sure is. Don't be crying. Don't be super sad about nothing. I'm talking to you, Melody, because I have 2 melodies in the chat. Thank you, Miss Rivers. I appreciate you. I will have a great Juneteenth and you do the same. We're having a lot of festivities tomorrow. I've been thinking about it, but honey, the last time it didn't go so good. They decided they wanted to start shooting and shit, and I ain't got time for that. So, yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that. She's competing with Chrissy. She needs to compete with her damn self and keep her damn legs closed and go get on some birth control. That's what she need to do. Yes, Melody. Yeah, sweetheart. We've been talking about this for some time now. You're gonna be all right. Just keep praying about it or whatever. I know you had touched on it a few times as to what you have been going through, and I've been praying for you. I know you've been popping in and out due to this situation. I know it's probably not easy for you, and I know it's easier for me to say what I'm saying because I'm not going through what you're going through. But I will be praying for you, and please don't be sad. But go get yourself together if you need to or whatever. I'm gonna be here for you. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely so. But you're gonna be all right. You and your babies. Fuck him. For real, for real. You stay strong and keep your head up and keep your head held high. And just know that shit, things don't last shit don't last long. It is gonna be all right. Before you know it, everything's gonna look up for you. You and yours. Let him go on and you go on and you're gonna be good. Like I said, I know it's easier said than done because I'm not you or in your situation. I'm not experiencing what you're experiencing. But just know that you're gonna be all right though. Love you too, Miss Rivers. I appreciate you for giving me that. I most definitely do. They will know when she has the baby when they take the blood and will know if the baby had prenatal care. Also, they also will be testing that damn placenta too with a stupid ass. So if she was doing some shit while she was pregnant with that baby, it will most definitely be in that placenta. Hmm. And that's probably why she had been missing a lot of her appointments too, or not going to them. Because I mean, how you gonna sit there and tell us that you guys, I'm gonna make sure that this is gonna be a journey, you guys, and I'm gonna vlog everything, but the bitch didn't vlog no damn doctor's appointments or nothing. Not her going to nobody's doctor or nothing. Homegirl's 9 months pregnant and ain't vlogging about going to no doctor, but on her talking about stupid shit, but she about to pop at any second. I mean, any second. She could have a baby any day now. Really, to be honest with y'all, she's 9 months pregnant. So she could have a baby any day now. That baby could come right now if that baby wanted to come. Or sometime next week or the week after. But definitely July in the beginning. I mean, the first week or so. Oh, that baby's definitely coming. She needs to get it together. I mean, damn. Ain't been going to no type of nothing. No doctor's appointments to see about no child. No more pictures of the baby or nothing. She just rubbing on her belly, running around her looking like Winnie the Pooh with her belly hanging out and shit. Crazy. Don't make no damn sense. Mm-mm-mm. Well, we shall see how this goes. Not that I'm anticipating, because Olivia likes attention and I don't like to give her the attention that she be seeking. And hopefully that Jasmine decides not to give her none either, since she said that she's tired of the back and forth. Hopefully she sticks to her word. Because I most definitely would, because I wouldn't go back with no bitch that has to cry herself to sleep every day, that hates her life and the situation, her circumstances every day. I wouldn't pay her no mind. That bird would be clucking and chirping by her damn self. She knows that she can sit up there and bait her ass, so therefore she says the things that she says about her kids. She says the things that she says about her situation or what her situation was once before, because she ain't got nothing else to stand on. So if she knows that she's gonna get a rise up out of somebody, she's gonna make sure she get just that and some more. She comes back for it. The same as she stood there and said, "Oh, you guys are not gonna hear anything else about my kids." But then all of a sudden, just the other day, she decided after her hiatus, she want to come and talk all about it. For the last time, girl, the last time should have been the last time. The time before that should have been the last time before that too, bitch. But you just keep on going like the fucking Energizer Bunny that just won't stop, just won't quit. Still ain't learned your lesson yet. Still thinking that you got one up on somebody when you don't. Well, one day my kids will realize that I was a deadbeat. Well, one day my kids will realize that I chose not to be in their life. Well, one day my kids will realize that I didn't want them. Well, one day my kids will realize that they didn't look like me, so therefore they couldn't be around me. A mother that sits there and says that to the kids that's not like complected like her, that she wants a light baby with blue eyes and not one of the kids that she has given birth to in front of her looks anything like that. That's a psychological problem. For real, for real. Yeah. That's something that does not need to be around children in no way, shape, or form. No. Oh, yeah. Because I mean, that's what she's been walking around here looking, Shonda. Shame on her. I mean, I guess that's the new trend of these women walking around with their bellies hanging out. It's not nothing wrong with you walking around like your house like that, just like with a bitch with a bonnet. They think that that's something to do. That's like a woman walking around with rollers in her hair. That's something that the rollers are equivalent to a bonnet. Cause see, we didn't like we wouldn't want our mothers to come to the schoolhouse with rollers in their damn hair. The same way kids wouldn't want their parents to come to the damn schoolhouse with a damn bonnet on and some damn flip flops. I'm just saying, it don't make no damn sense. But if Jasmine says that she doesn't want to go back and forth, then I mean that's something that she shouldn't do. Because as a grown ass woman, you don't have to do anything. You let a bitch talk to herself if she wants to keep talking. She'll talk until she can't talk no more. And then once she's seen that you're not giving her the energy that she's seeking from you, then she'll leave your ass alone. She'll find something else to do. If everybody was to give this bitch nothing, because all she lives for, the people that react to her or say anything about her, are her kryptonite. That's why she comes on here every single day for 3 and 4 hours and shit, screaming and yelling at those damn kids, and those kids are doing the I mean the most in the background. Have y'all noticed that she hasn't been showing any type of man present? That she's really, well, just because she hasn't been showing anybody does not mean that nobody's been coming over. Let's just be very clear, because it's been sometimes that she's been MIA, and I'm sure the times that she's been MIA, Gamer Babe was somewhere around there. Yes. or somebody. Maybe it don't necessarily have to be him. You know, she goes fishing and surfing for men over the internet, so she could have went to Plenty of Fish, waiting for her next victim so she can bait their asses in so they could be the next baby daddy. I mean, every man that she has came in contact with and entertained, she has got pregnant for. That is a shame. And Jasmine had the nerve to put that ugly ass picture of a thumbnail on there. Talk about what she started going back and forth. Like somebody told her that she just had to pay Olivia some type of attention, that she just had to rebuttal and debunk or go back and forth with a bitch for nothing. This shit's been going on for how many years now? How many more years to come is there going to be? Because that back and forth ain't gonna stop. It's gonna continue to keep going. Oh, it's not over. It ain't never been over. It's going to continue to keep being a thing. They're going to continue to keep each other's names in each other's mouths for whatever reason. I would think that if you tired, if you knew better, you would do better. If you feel like you have elevated and you have leveled up, then the level that you on would not even go down to the level she's on. And that's just real. On some real shit. I wouldn't feel the need for any reason to sit up there and engage with a bitch that sits up there and finds ways to find trouble and make trouble because she's having trouble within herself. That shit is crazy. At some point, you'll be like, you know what? Yeah, the back and forth, it needs to stop. What is Melanie and Janae talk? What are y'all talking about? Like, what is y'all's conversation? I'm sitting up here looking at y'all. What are y'all talking about online, looking up and stuff? I think I missed y'all's earlier comments in the comments section. And y'all just really chopping it up. So I'm intrigued as into what the conversation is about now. Maybe I want to check it out too, as to what y'all talking about. But yeah, hopefully Jasmine decides that she could find something better to do with her time. I mean, she has 5 children that she could be talking about. One of them in need of some Pediasure, for sure. It's a lot of things that Jasmine could be doing, but Jasmine seems to find interest in things that she has an obsession with things when it pertains to drama. But when it pertains to her uploading her vlogs and stuff like that, when we see Jasmine, when she's not on her little high horse and she feels like she's loved and she's fitting in where she's trying to be, then we'll see her get on here talking about, oh, you guys, I'm so stressed out. I'm so depressed. And it's like, well, if only you had the energy that you once had when you took that flight, girl, that would be great. And she's still uploading content about her going to her trip and things like that. Ava's going to camp. I guess all of the children is going to be going to camp pretty soon because she said that she had to get Ava ready to go to camp. Like, you have a lot of things that's going on over there. You said that you're a sports mom. I mean, so I would think that the back and forth would need to be, you know, you say that you're getting your health together. You're on your you're on your weight loss journey and shit. Yeah. Pay a bitch dust and dirt. Cause that's exactly what she deserved to have on some real shit. And don't you get on her trying to play like you a victim. Hmm. Don't get on her trying to play like you being targeted, like everybody's trying to hop on you and be against you because of whatever you're doing, because nobody really cares. But you want somebody to. I mean, for the past couple of months, Jasmine has been trying to get as many views as she could possibly get. Um,
trying to get whatever attention that she can receive, even if the attention was off the back of a bitch that she say that talked about her children that she did nothing to. No case was ever filed upon the things that were said. So if anything was said moving forward, if she wanted to, she would definitely get away with it. If she wants to talk about it in a way to where um it has anything pertaining to a baby daddy and children, she'll be able to do that and get away with it. And all Jasmine will continue to keep doing is hitting that live button, saying the same things that she had heard reactors say, the same thing that has been in rotation for years, the same thing that's been said about her that can be said right now, currently, as we speak. I'm glad that I see that she has did Amaya's hair. She looks cute. Thank you very much. I thank you also. I might have seen Kayla's hair done too. That's wonderful. I don't understand all the vacation was with my baby's flight. What? I don't understand all of the. Yeah, she said she couldn't afford. She said that you talking about Jasmine Melanie? She said that she could only afford for herself to go, that her kids couldn't go. You know, she never has anything for them, but she's very selfish. So she's going to make sure that whatever she wants to do is done first before she does anything that those kids want to do. She said that her kids were straight when she went on her little vacation. If I'm going to go anywhere for the summer, my kids is going to be going with me. And if my kids is not going to be going with me anywhere for the summer, then I'm not going to be going nowhere either. That's just as simple. And not all the time do you have to go. You don't have to do what other people do just because they do that. Just because people choose to vacation during the summer, that's their business and that's their prerogative. If that's what they choose to do, solely did. But if you do decide that you want to go somewhere, why not take your kids, especially if where you're going, kids is going to be there. Kids is going to be there. I mean, Chrissy got 9 kids. Jasmine got 5 kids. I understand that it takes money to do things, but at the same time, if you had the money for yourself and you knew you were going, you could have seen to it that you had the money for them too. I mean, she took them with her when she took them to for the birthday party, which of course they will be going to the birthday party. It was a kid's birthday party. But shit, Caden's siblings was there that's around her kids' age. Just they could have went. But she's very selfish though. That's just why, like with her food stamps and shit like that, does she say she don't get no more? Like those energy drinks are not good to be really consuming all the time, every day. But she does that weird ass shit. Um, she goes and get things to prep for her to eat healthy. I mean, I know y'all seen that vlog that she did. Homegirl went to the pantry for the kids and went to the store for herself. I said, ain't that some shit? Oh, you guys, I got this for the pantry and everything that she, and then all of that sweet and all of the sweets and shit. Like, what the hell? Just selfish as hell. Like, girl, she could have made some money to round up to take those kids with her for the round trip. They could have just went straight there for the graduation and went on back home. And they could have did that. But now she said, oh, you guys, I'm not rich. I don't have money for my kids, all of my kids to go. But she also said that she didn't have, that she made an excuse as to why she didn't go see LaToya is because she has all of those kids with her. And I'm like, okay, so what? Don't let that be the reason. Because it's not one. Mm-mm. I mean, those kids deserve to do something and go somewhere too, especially if you're going to be doing it. Orlando is sick of me and I live in Indiana, no excuses. Oh, really? Jazz needs her vape too, girl. Oh, yeah, I forgot her vape. Yeah, her vape that she better stop vaping on because that's not good to be doing. But hey, you can't tell nobody nothing because she be really sucking down on that thing. I mean, damn, she be to the point to like she want to swallow that damn thing. She better lay off of it. She knew better, she'll do better. But honey, there be THC in that motherfucking vape. For real. So I wonder when she's gonna come live, what she has to say, because when there's not any type of drama that she's involved with Olivia, she's we don't hear shit from her. Like
she could be consistent with the back and forth type of shit, but when it comes to uploading vlogs and being consistent with that, it be touch and go. If I go to the pantry, I'm eating the pantry food with my kids. Exactly. We're going to eat all the same things. I'm not going to be going to the store getting the shit that I would normally get with my food stamps and then going to the fucking pantry. But yeah, she forgot about her sister. She said that she has too many kids to go there, as if like it costs for the kids to go in to see her sister. That's some crazy. And then not only that, honey, for real, hour and a half. You mean to tell me that's too far? That ain't too far at all. I don't give a shit what you talking about. It ain't. It ain't 5 or 6 or 7 hours. We talking about an hour. You mean to tell me that's too long for you? No, it's not. It's not at all. That lady is nonverbal inside of that home. That lady does not ever not to be checked on. And I'm not talking about nobody calling on no phone either. Because what is that? Anybody could tell you anything over the phone. And they're gonna tell you anything over the phone, especially if they don't learn the patterns of you and your family, that y'all don't come up there. So they know that you just gonna go word of mouth. You ain't gonna come physically see if what they're saying out of their face to you, to your ears, is true. They know you're not coming. So they gonna tell you whatever they want. They're gonna tell you, yeah, she's doing fine. But she can't tell you that she's doing fine because she can't talk. So I don't understand how come, well, my grandma, when she was alive, she used to go there every week. But now that grandma's not alive, she's not going every week, so nobody's going. Oh, well, my mom went last month. I said, what? And homegirl been in there not eating or drinking nothing for 2 weeks and nobody's aware. And then all of a sudden, the caregiver that's supposed to be caregiving for her, all of a sudden finds it on her heart after all of this negligence that's been going on to call and tell Cheryl. But Cheryl did not know her daughter wasn't eating or sleeping. I mean, not eating or drinking nothing for 2 weeks. I mean, that gallbladder could have did something real bad to her. Talking about she had been bent over crying, and they gonna just say they just thinking that it's her period. How you gonna just think that it's a period? And this is a nonverbal person. So you just gonna think what's wrong with them? I ain't gonna never think think what's wrong with my child that can't speak. Because for one, my child could tell me, even though he can't speak exactly what's wrong with him, he could point to it. And he does. He lets me know exactly what he'll come and get my hand, and he'll take my hand to wherever it is that's hurting him. And plus, I'm a real mother. I know my babies. I know when something is wrong with them. I know when if something just ain't right, because I pay attention. Jazz can get free breakfast and lunches for school this summer. Yeah, they are definitely doing that. They're doing that everywhere. They're doing that stuff here too. They have a designated place where they said they're allowing the kids to come and get breakfast and lunch and stuff and snacks and stuff at a particular place. Yeah. Hmm. Jasmine should be ashamed of herself. She's not, and she's not going to be. Jasmine's been putting herself before those kids. Oh, I don't deserve anything. Like, she says the dumbest shit. Nobody's saying that she does not deserve to be able to go out and, enjoy herself, because she does. She does. She does deserve a break. Yeah, every mother deserves a break that has children. They do. But at the same time, though, what's being said is this shit right here. You should never do something for yourself before you even do something for you and your kids to be able to enjoy something like that. And then for your kids to know that you're going to somebody else's child's graduation and there's going to be kids there, like those kids most definitely could have been included. And it's not like she was going to go hang with Chris and they was going to go hang and go do something with each other. No. She went to go see one of Chris's kids graduate. So therefore, I mean, all of the kids could have went. And if that would have been the only place that they went to go somewhere for this summer, so fucking be it. They went somewhere. She just didn't take them. But I ain't gonna never put myself before my kids. If somebody say, you know what, I got a paid trip and I want you to go, I'm gonna tell them I'm not going. I haven't even took my kids anywhere. My kids haven't even been anywhere, so I'm not gonna go nowhere either. So I'll take a rain check on that shit. When me and my children or going somewhere, then I could think about me going somewhere later. But she's not going to think about that. It would be straight decline. On some real shit. I hit up 3 pantries a month for food. I only get $24 in stamps for me and my teen. Oh, really? Well, you know what, Janae? They be having some good stuff at the pantries. I don't knock nobody for going to the pantry or getting assistance if that's what they need. I only knock a motherfucker if they doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. They're abusing shit that they're not supposed to be abusing because people are really in need of the things that they are receiving that they probably shouldn't be receiving. But if you are, you know what I'm saying? If you have to go to the pantry and get whatever you need, because I know they have all types of things, not just food. You're able to get toiletries and things like that as well. Hell, Jasmine's ass knew all about those things or whatever, because when Jasmine sat there and spent all her money on all the shit that she wants for herself, then she has to resort to the pantry. Or if she was ever selling her stamps, because who the fuck why? But anyways. I mean, yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned something about that, because you know what, openly admitting that you're doing things that you're not supposed to be doing is another dumbass thing to try to fit in with people and try to make it seem like you trying to tell something, but you're telling on yourself. Yeah, take that post down if you still got it up, because openly admitting to that type of shit right there, because definitely get your ass investigated. You want to get on here and talk about her being investigated for the shit for a picture. Well, you openly admitting and it be trafficking. Well, that's what you openly admitted to doing. It's just in a different way. It's just in a different way, or exploiting, or whatever you want to call it. Your ass right there, honey. Your ass up there and told everybody, not exploiting, but you sit up there and told everybody that you done sit up there and bought stamps from this girl. You should never openly admit any kind of crime, because bitch, that's definitely what that is. You gonna openly admit that you bought some stamps from Olivia. Oh, you didn't feed my cat. I bought some stamps from you. And you kept repeating it. Then you went so far as to recording yourself saying that dumbass shit. So yeah, maybe you should be tired of the back and forth before the back and forth get your ass locked up again. This time for you openly admitting that you buying stamps from Olivia because she'd be the one anonymously report your ass because she's just that damn vindictive and you know it. That's exactly why you shouldn't even say shit. Because what they call that is, if you look it up, they consider that to be trafficking. You're not supposed to borrow, or you're not supposed to borrow, buy, and sell those things, ma'am. And you sit up there and allow her to troll you and bait you into openly admitting to a crime. So yeah, I hope you have learned your lesson. I hope you are done. I hope you really mean what you say. I hope you go off into the comment section and look at Tanya's comment that you bypassed and decided to look at somebody else and comment when they asked you where was the clothes for the girls, because you had clothes for the boys for summer, but none for Maya, Ava, or Kaylin, which you probably may. I guess you have another video coming up for them. I mean, I guess. I hope. I don't know. But Tanya said that she hopes that you are for real this time, because you're a grown woman with 5 children, and that this is not high school. Yeah, because it's not. Some people think that it is, but it isn't. This is not high school. So therefore, you should have your own mind, and you can feel however you want to feel about somebody. That is your prerogative, and nobody can tell you otherwise. You can feel however you want to feel about somebody, and that be that. So if you don't like Olivia, then let that be that. You don't like her. We understand. We understood it the first time you said it. You talking about her, rebuttaling, debunking, or even entertaining that bitch. It's just not even worth it. Even you're saying openly admitting that you're tired of the back and forth, which you were the one engaging into it. I don't give a fuck if she said something first. So what? And she's always saying something. If she's not saying something about you, she's saying something about Chrissy. If she's not saying something about Chrissy, she's saying something about me. If she's not saying something about me, she's saying something about Gerard or Antonisha. The list goes on and on. And now she's done brought in new people to try to throw them up under the bus, talking about them helping her and Gerard cheat. So I'm just saying. That's what she do. That's how that bitch done got to that 100K. Being that way. And she got to continue to keep being that way. And she's how old? That shit is shameful. She got to keep rocking and rolling like that just to keep an audience. People come to see her act a damn fool. They come to see her to perform because they know she's a clown. The same way people come to see Jasmine to perform because they know she's a clown, and they know that she is definitely going to do exactly what they want her to do, and she's going to keep going back and forth. Why should Jasmine have to be quiet when Olivia won't shut up? So I guess if Olivia never shuts up, then I guess Jasmine's just gonna keep on going too. And then what the fuck is that gonna do? And what is that? They in the same state, by the way. Mutual comeback state. Mutual comeback state. They both need to look that up. Since they have so much ill towards will towards each other, then it's time for a meet and greet, don't you think? If she can't get over the fact that she said what she said about her kids and Chris, and she ain't gonna get over it, she's gonna forever talk about Olivia. I would never tell a bitch I'm gonna forever talk about her for her to think that she makes me feel some type of way, have me bothered by her. Because that's exactly what it gives to her. That's why she does it. And she says, I know how to get her to talk to me. I know how to get her to respond. Let me talk about her sister. She can't call nobody motherfucking slow and say that somebody's slow like their sister. Cause bitch, listen here. The fuck you talking about? You want to call somebody slow, but bitch, you ain't even finished school. You have a hard time with even knowing who the fuck you are and how you need to be, or how you even articulate yourself properly. But you want to call somebody slow. And bitch, autism does not equal slow, bitch. It sure doesn't, or stupid, or dumb, or retarded either. Retardation has its own meaning and its own diagnosis. And once again, be mindful of the things that you say out of your face because you have 3 young babies. Well, you're going to have a newborn, a 2-year-old, and a 4-year-old that have to go off into school and start doing some schoolwork. And you just never know if a teacher might see something that she's going to say something. So then that way to see what you're going to do. And if you feel like you're going to do any type of parent neglect, you already have that on your name as it is. I bet when a call come about you, it is some type of shit up on your name that flags in the goddamn system. A motherfucker get on here and talk about Gerard, but CPS was just at their door the other day. That's weird. I would honestly think that if CPS was at my damn door talking about my baby daddy that I got a wet ass for 5 months last year would be the last motherfucking thing farther from, especially with that type of allegation with my name in the same fucking sentence. I'm not going to take a hiatus and leave. People were saying that she deleted things. I don't know if she did or didn't, but it doesn't matter if she did or not. It doesn't matter if she did or not. Because guess what? What's already out is out. And if they want to find it, they will get it. Whether she thinks that it's deleted or privated or whatever. Her channel could be subpoenaed. She ain't as clever and smart as she thinks that she is. All I know is that weird ass bitch better not be taking those weird ass photos, sending them to no motherfucking body. Everybody needs to be fucking reported. Out of all of pictures that you can send to somebody or somebody can get from you is that one? then yeah, we got a problem. We got a lot of problems. But she said, well, you guys, they did their investigation. They didn't find anything. So once he closes it out, I'm gonna get all the paperwork that I need to do what I need to do. And you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do nothing. Nada. You really don't want the people around for real, for real. You really don't want them to question little homeboy by himself for real, for real. Cause he can talk a lot and is going to. Boy, you better make sure that you stop using that spatula as some type of something, because he already done told your motherfucking ass that you're not supposed to be hitting him with no damn spatula. Cause you could hurt him. You don't want him to go to repeat that at the schoolhouse to those people now. Just because your ass look the way that you look, bitch, don't mean that shit won't happen to you. It most definitely will. Let his little light ass go to school with some bruises. I hope that if you do decide to smack his ass with that spatula, it leaves a motherfucking mark, bitch. Because who threatens their kids with a spatula that they cook with? Only somebody that's sadistic, mommy dearest type of bitch, Olivia. So I say to Jasmine, if she say that she don't want to go back and forth, then don't. I don't even know why you was in the first place. Because I wouldn't even be wasting my time on a bitch that's not even worth it in the first place anyway. She's not. I mean, she don't even give her kids the time that they deserve. She's taunting them with the other kids that she replaced them with. And then she's getting on her with the same shit, manic. Just wait for it. When I get off of here, somebody finna go live. Because I'm finna get off of here. Yeah, I sure am. 11:16. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this stream. See, if I could have kept on talking, about time I looked at this clock again, it would have been 1:16. Olivia's channel should be banned as well for showing herself abusing her kids. I'm telling you, Janae. Well, thank y'all for tuning in, honey. Okay. Thank y'all so much. But I'm about to get off of here. But I do appreciate y'all for tuning into this stream and dropping out, engaging into this content and this commentary. Y'all keep y'all's bells ringing, because I'm gonna keep coming back, honey. I'll be back tomorrow, as a matter of fact. So I'll holler.